Hey there everybody, this is Brian Ewald. I'm here today at the PRS Guitars Factory in Stevensville, Maryland, and I'm pleased to introduce the PRS Horsemeat Transparent Overdrive pedal. Paul, after many years of experimenting, collecting, trying just about any overdrive pedal he can get his hands on, decided to design and build one that suits his specific idealized overdrive sound in a pedal format. Although it can be used as a straight overdrive, it can also excel as a clean boost pedal, push your amp that's already distorted or overdriven into further harmonic richness, or you can use the voice and independent treble and bass controls to tailor to your specific EQ needs. Quickly looking at the controls, the gain control is very wide sweep all the way from clean boost to a fair amount more gain than you might expect from a typical overdrive pedal. Level control with ample headroom. The voice control affects the frequency response in the clipping stage, which will affect not only the tone but the feel of the pedal. To the left will give you a fatter, fuller, smoother tone, and to the right gives you a glassier sound. The treble and bass controls will both cut and boost, so from noon up you can actually add quite a bit of high end or low end. You can also smooth and roll it out counterclockwise if you like. The foot switch is true bypass, and you have an LED indicating whether the pedal is engaged. The input and output jacks are top mounted, as is the input for your power supply. It runs on 9 volts, but can also be safely run up to 18 volts, which gives you a different headroom. Feel free to try both and see what you prefer. It can also be powered internally via battery. To check out the pedal, let's start off with Paul Reed Smith's personal favorite setting. So as you can see, Paul's favorite setting is not far off from just having all the knobs at noon, which is a great place to start. He's tweaked the voice knob back just a little bit and tamed the level down just a little bit, but you can see he likes the gain just right in the middle, a nice mid-gain push. So next, let's dial in a great low gain sound. So we'll crank the gain down, and what I'll do is I'm gonna push the level up a little bit to push the front of the amp a little more, and use the voice control to add a little bit more bite to the mid-range and add a little bit of top end for some sparkle. That's a very useful and dynamic tone. It sounds like an amp on the verge of breakup, and the harder you play, the more bite you get. But it still can be clean when you play soft. Now let's look at the other extreme and crank this gain all the way up. I'm gonna compensate and bring the level down just a little bit. I'm gonna roll the voice back, and what that'll do is it'll give you a really smooth, fat tone, and I'm gonna pull the treble back even more to really give you that warm, kind of singing violin tone. Now let's have a listen using the pedal as a clean boost. I've got the gain turned all the way down and pushing the level control to push the front of the amp. If your amp is clean, it's going to make it louder. If it's on the verge of overdrive or already overdriven, it's just going to give you more harmonic overtones, more overdrive. Obviously, we've got the tone controls, everything set at 12 o'clock. A setting like that can be really useful whether you're taking a distorted amp and pushing it into even more distortion, or you're trying to boost a solo and cut through a dense mix. Adjusting the level is one way, but even using the EQ is another great way to further tailor that boost, whether you want a brighter sound or a warmer sound. You can do a lot with a setting like that. The Horsemeat Transparent Overdrive is a beautiful sounding, harmonically rich overdrive pedal with a wide range of applications. It is designed and assembled in the US for studio quality sound and tour-worthy build quality, as you would expect anything with a PRS name on it. For more information, please visit prsguitars.com, and if you want to try one out for yourself, contact your preferred PRS dealer. Thanks for watching.